Should you consider moving to Rancho Cucamonga? I mean, is it really that good of a city? Well, that's exactly what we're going to cover here. Everything you need to know about living in Rancho Cucamonga. Hey, Jose here from eXp Realty, your favorite SoCal realtor. Do not hesitate to reach out. We are always here to serve all your real estate needs. So let me start by just saying this. If you are thinking about moving to or living in Rancho Cucamonga, you're not alone on that thought. Based on the most recent census data, Rancho Cucamonga has a population of about 176,000 people living here. That makes it the third most populated city in the entire Inland Empire and the 24th most populated city in the entire state of California. Now, one of the great things about Rancho Cucamonga is there's so much to do here. In fact, first of all, you have 23 parks that are here. My personal favorite parks are Red Hill Park and Central Park. Red Hill Park is located all the way over toward the western edge of the city. In fact, right off of Carnelian Street and Baseline Boulevard. But this park, it really is pretty neat. I mean, first of all, yes, it has all the usuals, the baseball fields, playgrounds for the kids, picnic areas. But for me, I've always loved the little lake that they have here. Yeah, as you can see, it's really pretty neat, kind of relaxing to sit here, watch the ducks, and well, as you can see, I'm obviously not alone on that one. It's a pretty popular spot. The other park I personally find interesting here in Rancho Cucamonga is Central Park. Central Park is actually pretty well centered in the city, right there on the corner of Milliken Avenue and Baseline Road. But here at Central Park, first of all, yes, you'll find, again, all the usuals, the playgrounds for the kids, picnic areas. But also here you have The Bark at Central Park. This is their brand new dog park here at Central Park. Really pretty neat. It has 3 large areas that are where you can segregate based on the size of the dog, small dog, large dog. But really neat area, and honestly, it's a great spot to be able to bring the dog, let them get out, let them interact and play with other dogs. Also here at Central Park, though, is the James L. Brult Senior Center. Okay, before I continue, though, if I'm saying that wrong, let us know in the comments below. I've always wondered, am I saying that right? Am I saying it wrong? I've never actually known, but listen, this is one of the largest senior centers throughout the entire Inland Empire. They have all kinds of activities and clubs here, just a lot going on for the seniors. I mean, it's a pretty busy spot. Now, also sticking with the outdoors, here in Rancho Cucamonga, you also have the Etiwanda Falls. You'll find that all the way up toward the north end of the city, just off of, wait for it, Etiwanda Avenue. But here you have a 3-mile trail that goes up through the Etiwanda Preserve with some really stunning views. For most people, it'll take you just about a couple hours to go all the way around. One quick word on the Etiwanda Falls, though. I wouldn't bring your dog with you to go with you here. They do recommend against that. If you enjoy escape rooms, well, here at the Terra Vista Town Center, you have the Breaking Point escape rooms. This place is really pretty cool. I mean, they have a movie-like experience here with different themed rooms. They have, whether that's horror, whether that's mystery, whether it's sci-fi. I mean, they really do have it all, and honestly, it's really pretty cool. We're definitely worth checking out. Oh, and also here at the Terra Vista Town Center, besides all the stores, there's plenty of stores, numerous shops, restaurants, places to eat here, but also here at the Terra Vista Town Center is the Terra Vista Movie Theater. Listen, if you enjoy going to the movies, but you're sick of the high movie ticket prices?
Who isn't?
Then come here and catch the latest movie. I mean, it really is a nice theater. No, if I'm being honest, it's not going to have some of the extras that you're going to find at some of the other big name theaters out there. But I mean, it really is a nice theater. In fact, my wife and I have been here a number of times. But come down, catch the latest movie, and don't get gouged at the ticket window. One thing that they never built here in Rancho Cucamonga is it's a downtown area. I mean, Upland has one, Claremont has one, Redlands has one, Riverside has one. So when they built the Victoria Gardens Mall here in Rancho Cucamonga, what they did is they built it as an outdoor mall, gave it a downtown feel. I mean, it really is pretty neat. I mean, it has all the usual, the big box stores, smaller shops, restaurants, entertainment. I mean, there's a lot here. It's a really pretty neat place, and definitely worth coming to and checking out. And of course, here in Rancho Cucamonga, you have the Cucamonga Quakes. This is the minor league baseball team of the LA Dodgers. I mean, really pretty fun to come down here, catch a game. In fact, actually, also here at the Cucamonga Quakes, Every 4th of July, they have a really nice fireworks show that they put on here, really pretty neat. But I would say come down, catch a game, have some fun. Best of all though, don't break the bank doing it. One interesting piece of history here in Rancho Cucamonga is the Cucamonga service station, which you'll find it's here on Foothill Boulevard. I mean, this place is kind of neat. It dates all the way back to 1915. It stayed in service all the way up until 1971 before it did finally shut down. Now, there used to be hundreds of service stations all along Route 66. I mean, this was the main road of travel. I mean, before freeways. Unfortunately, today though, of all those old historic service stations that were here, this is the only one left. Today though, it's been fully restored to its old, and I believe they advertise as the way it appeared back in the 1930s, but it's been fully restored. Although, don't come here looking for gas. It's not an active gas station though. In fact, what it is, it's a museum. They've opened to the public. If you're into history and all of that, they have a number of artifacts here that's really pretty neat. Shows the old history of Route 66. Now, a question that we do get quite a bit, and understandably so, but that is, how safe is it though to live in Rancho Cucamonga? Here's how I can answer that. According to the latest crime statistics report from the FBI, Rancho Cucamonga, it came in ranked as the 5th safest city here locally throughout the Inland Empire. And out of 482 cities here in the state of California, Rancho Cucamonga came in ranked at number 91. Here's another question we do get quite a bit. What are the schools like here in Rancho Cucamonga? The schools here in Rancho Cucamonga, they actually do tend to typically rank pretty high. In fact, a couple of noteworthy schools here are the Terra Vista Elementary School, which won the 2023 National Blue Ribbon Award. This is a national award that goes to K through 12 schools based on their overall academic performances. Day Creek Intermediate School recently won the award back in 2019. And also, according to niche.com, Rancho Cucamonga High School was recently recognized as the #1 public high school in San Bernardino County. However, if you are curious about any other specific schools here in Rancho Cucamonga, I have a link for greatschools.org. It's down below for you. It's a great tool. It allows you to be able to look at schools, see where they stand, see where they rank. Now, before I go any further, I do have to bring this up because if you're new to Rancho Cucamonga, you may not be fully aware of the wind here. Okay, it's not exactly that strong.
You have me going there.
But yes, the wind, it can get going pretty good here in Rancho Cucamonga. However, it's really more strongest toward the eastern side of the city, more along by the 15 freeway, more along that side of the city. But listen, even then, I mean, it's not like it's windy all year round, 365 days a year. No, it's normally, and not necessarily only, but it's normally only going to be like that during the Santa Ana wind season, which tend to be more toward the late fall and early spring. But if you're going to be moving here and living here in Rancho Cucamonga, I'm sure you want to know, hey Jose, where should I be looking, right? Based on local reviews and surveys, here are the top 5 neighborhoods here in Rancho Cucamonga. Day Creek comes in at number 5. Day Creek sits more toward the northeast side of the city, and the homes here, they are very nice. However, the home prices here in Day Creek, they are a little bit pricier. In fact, as of the recording of this video, the average home price here, it's just shy of $1 million. You're looking at right about $960,000. Number 4 is North Cucamonga. North Cucamonga, it sits pretty well centered in the city of Rancho Cucamonga. Now, on average, the homes here in North Cucamonga, they are going to be a little bit older than many of the homes that you will find in Day Creek. However, with that said, many of the homes here in North Cucamonga are still very nice. Nice thing about this area though is that the home prices here, they do tend to be more manageable for a lot of people. Currently the average price, you're looking at about $612,000. Well, not saying that's cheap, but for many people, definitely more manageable. Number 3 is Etiwanda. Etiwanda sits along the eastern edge of the city near the 15 freeway. Definitely a very popular area here in Rancho Cucamonga. Quick word of caution though, remember when I mentioned earlier about the wind when it does get going, you will feel it here. However, the schools here in Etiwanda, they have historically received very good grades actually. And in fact, if you want to be able to look up any specific schools, remember I got the link for you down below, greatschools.org. As for the homes here in Etiwanda, very nice as well, but similar to Day Creek, they are going to be a little pricier. Currently, the average, you're looking at about $890,000. Alta Loma comes in at number 2. Alta Loma sits up in the north side of Rancho Cucamonga, and the homes here, they are very nice as well. In fact, on average, they do tend to be a little bit larger in terms of square footage. Also here in Alta Loma, though, you're going to find a number of horse trails around, but I got to be honest, and all the times I've been through here, I don't know if I can remember seeing very many horses out and about. Do me a favor, if you've seen horses out on the horse trails, do me a favor, let us know in the comments below, or let us know if you're one of the horse riders out on the horse trails. As for the home prices here in Alta Loma, you are going to find, on average anyway, you're going to find that they are a little bit higher. Currently, the average home price just over $1 million, right about $1.1 million. And what neighborhood came in at number 1? Victoria Gardens. The Victoria Gardens neighborhood is a really fast-growing neighborhood here in Rancho Cucamonga. I don't know, maybe having the Victoria Gardens Mall right there in your backyard might have a little bit to do with that. But the homes that they have been building here, I mean, they really are nice. And better yet, they don't cost quite as much as the homes in some of the other neighborhoods on this list. As of the recording of this video, the homes here in Victoria Gardens, they are averaging right about $764,000. No, not cheap, but they're not $1 million either. Of course, if you do have any questions, or maybe you are thinking about buying or selling a home here or anywhere around Rancho Cucamonga, my contact information is below. Feel free to reach out. Otherwise, until then, catch you on the next one.